I'd like to focus on the importance of podium type products that comply with the design standard PAS 250. Podiums became extensively used following the implementation of the work at height regulations in 2005, and that led to a demand for a new type of work at height equipment and a new low-level access product, the podium. In effect, these products are somewhere between a standing platform ladder and a mobile tower. And the initial designs that emerged for low-level work platforms were developed in the absence of a formal standard. So whilst many of these products provided a safer solution to low-level access, there were aspects of some of the products which could have been improved by adherence to relevant and specific design criteria. Therefore, PASMA sponsored the development of the BSI publicly available specification PAS 250, which provides minimum safety and performance criteria for this type of equipment. What is a PAS? Well, PAS stands for Publicly Available Specification. It's nothing to do with PASMA. It's Publicly Available Specification, and it's a sponsored standard which is endorsed by BSI, and it's a fast-track way of providing a standard to industry. After 2 years, a PAS is reviewed, and if it's appropriate, it becomes a full British standard, a BS standard. It's now 2 years since PAS 250 was first published, and work is now nearing completion to make the change to a full British standard. And in early 2016, PAS 250 will become BS 8620. So keep watching the PASMA website for further news and the actual publication date for BS 8620. If you've got a copy of PAS 250, then you'll need to replace it with the new standard, because there are going to be some changes and some updates with the requirements to bring it into line with the latest developments. So let's look at the scope of PAS 250. That's the description of the range of products that are covered by the specification. The scope clarifies that these products have platform heights of less than 2.5 metres. They're for use by one person. They have side protection to the working platform, and they have a maximum load capacity of 150 kilograms. PAS 250 makes requirements on the critical safety issues for podium products designs. Podiums that are not compliant with PAS 250 will not meet the demands for each of these safety critical features. So it's for this reason that PASMA members are only permitted to manufacture or supply PAS 250 compliant products. The standard examines through rigorous testing the safety performance of the various safety requirements. And a significant contribution of PAS 250 to the improved safety of podium products are the stability tests. I must stress that simply having a design which has an anti-surf feature, that doesn't make it PAS 250 compliant. And for those who don't know what surfing is the very dangerous practice of either pushing a person along while they're on the platform, or the user pushing or pulling themselves along to avoid getting up and down while they're working. Surfing is really dangerous because it makes the product very unstable and it can easily overturn. It can also lead to the podium breaking and collapsing, something that was seen quite frequently in older podiums designed before the publication of PAS 250. We're often asked why all podiums are not anti-surf and why it's not a requirement of the standard. Well, in some applications, you need maximum maneuverability to get into very tight spaces, and sometimes anti-surf podiums may be less easy to position than podiums with four wheels. But in many instances, an anti-surf feature is a very good safety option. Well, thank you very much. I hope you found that information useful.